Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little Saturday Night Live commentary right here on the Off the Grill podcast channel. We'll be watching Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. But I got some guests. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in one screen, Corey and Jonathan from S'mores Indoors.
S'mores Indoors in one window.
What's up?
That's beautiful. What's up? And the Hat Man, Dan Shine.
What's up, guys?
And
What's
then
up?
A logo I could do in my sleep.
Jess
Mr. Jess
Tickles.
Graham. Excuse me, Mr.
Hello,
Jess fucking Graham. How are you?
We should
Thank
have
you.
juice boxes.
We should. We can get. There it is. It's part of it. It's a fucking gimmick, dude. Don't ever drop it.
Go raid your daughter's stash, Jonathan, and
Yeah.
come on in. You can. I don't have juice boxes.
His
though,
daughter
so-
doesn't drink juice boxes.
I don't know. I'm about ready to drop them.
She's got like a refined palate. She's like,
No, she's 4. She's outgrown them. Jess, when I tagged you in that thing the other day on Facebook, like as soon as I saw it, 'cause it's just like a plate of chicken nuggets, macaroni and cheese, and cosmic brownies.
I
That's
was just
Jess.
going to bring that up. It was cheap.
That is 100% what I imagine Jess Graham eats on the daily.
oh, for sure.
And
I
a
saw
wine,
cosmic brownies in there too.
yes,
Little
and the
Debbie.
wine glass full of like chocolate milk. Swish it around, get you a big brandy glass.
I love chocolate milk. Yes.
Fucking love it. Yeah.
So, looking in the chat here, obviously, cable channel 11. Gather round, young children, as Counselor Sauce welcomes you to camp. Dan, talking horror, that's a different thing, but, you know, all the same.
We're still
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, and also, I know he's watching, so, you know, it's one of those. Go fuck yourself. Billy Bean in the house. He says, oh, someone call my name.
Oh,
Crack Rock.
Billy.
Gotta love Big Crack Rock. Borderline 11.
Nice.
Long time no see. What's
How you doing
going
there,
on?
Borderline?
Billy Bean says, all this hot man meat giving me the tinglings in my nethers. So, here's a question for you guys. Have you guys seen Friday the 13th, Part 6?
Never heard of it.
I know it's an obscure one. You know, it's probably one of the lesser known Friday the 13th movies.
That's actually a CJ Graham signed mask right there. And CJ Graham will hit you with such nuggets as, did you know that this Michael Myers mask was William Shatner? That's the kind of shit CJ Graham will give you when you need it.
I have a lot of CJ signed stuff, but I did. This is the movie. It's so freaking
Oh, that's fantastic.
That is sweet.
yeah. Director and the cast. That's my.
Wow, that's very cool. Now,
To be fair, you can get CJ Graham to sign this shit at like a Walmart.
You could.
Like
Now,
you can.
Dan, I've heard tell that you actually had him sign your gooch as well. I don't know, can you confirm or deny at this time?
On Patreon, you'll all find out.
Oh, the man they call Sack in the building. He says if this wasn't one of his top 5 movies of all time, he'd have went back to sleep. And Billy says it's almost as good as Saturday the 14th. Which I believe
Next weekend or
next
couple
or
weeks.
2 weeks.
2
from
weeks. Yeah.
now. Over on the Slaughterport channel, if you're not subscribed, I'm sure a bunch of us.
Saturday.
As long as I watch it in time, I'm not gonna,
I haven't
hate-
seen it. So
No
I'm gonna have
kidding,
to actually
me,
watch
me
it, yeah.
either. But I mean, as long as I watch it in time, because I'd hate to show up to a stream where I don't know what the fuck is being talked about.
I think it's on Tubi for free.
Ooh, I bet I could find it for freer and adless.
Why don't we set sail on the sea steak, and I'm sure we can find it.
That's what I was thinking. But so Jason Lives. I did it tonight because who wants to do like a Sunday night stream? It's kind of
Well,
time to
S'mores
do
Indoors wants to do a Sunday night
Well,
stream
I'm talking
tomorrow
late
night.
Late night. You guys don't go late night. But I did it, so we'll end up finishing it on August 1st, which actually marks the official 35th anniversary of this gem of a movie.
It look gorgeous on that new set. Like for all the shit that set did terribly.
It absolutely. I think
This
Lauren
movie-
has said several times it's like the best of. It's the best looking one
Yeah,
of the whole box set.
first
It's-
6, yes. Yeah.
It's the only one that got a true upgrade. I feel like.
Mhm. But I mean, it's one of those ones too, though. I think that always did look good. Like
It looks way newer than it is.
Yeah.
For some reason, it looks years newer than 7 and 8.
Oh yeah, like 7 and 8 goes back to looking like it was shot in
Yeah.
1980, and they just
Even like
hung on to it.
tonally, the movie feels like it's newer. Like I don't know.
It's fun. Like they're kind of they're poking fun, not at Jason of course, but at the kind of the concept in general. Oh wow, he just he came back. They they Frankensteined him for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I that's one of my favorite in the franchise, and I just love it. Really kicks off with that opening scene, and
Yeah.
it's
The
just a fun
fucking
one.
James Bond shit. The
But even I mean the James Bond shit's great. The even just like the fog and the opening, all that kind of shit. It's different. It's nice. But then we still do get the kind of classic Friday the 13th.
Do they ever
credits?
Do they ever officially do the black and white shit, or did I imagine that? Or you'd watch the
I
whole movie in
think-
black and white?
That's imagined. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. So it's a lot like a Universal
Mhm.
like monster movie. For
Yeah.
some reason, I feel like I've seen at least clips of that movie in black and white.
Tom McLaughlin, I believe he
It
said
works.
like that was his intention to kind of make it look that way. So I think he did a good job. I'm sure you feel like it just fuck with the color gradient. And,
I think that's what they did show a clip or two on like one of the Friday documentaries
yeah.
showing what it would look like.
I know they did that
Probably.
with they've done that with a couple Blu-ray releases, like The Mist. The Mist works in black and white really well, actually. Logan. So,
I don't know how late I don't know if he's going to be the only other guest, but Mr. Jay the Stingray said he'd be late, so I don't know how long to really
Jay the motherfucking Stingray.
try to tap dance before we start the show. But
How are you guys watching this tonight? Obviously, we're not watching. We just want to hop on and say hi. But
Ah,
how's everybody watching tonight?
On my laptop.
yeah, I just got her on the old laptop. I don't. Unfortunately, the studio's not nice enough. They have a television in it.
Studio is not. It's renovation's coming. I'm assuming.
Yeah. You know what?
It's in the planning stage.
I could mount a TV here.
That's like my next thing. I want to mount a
Doing
TV
this,
and I want
yeah.
a player in here.
What do we get?
Just kicking
Yes.
it old school.
Nice.
Just watching the DVD. The old,
Show it closer.
How about that fucking Steelbook edition coming out for $80 at the end of the year?
Is that how much that shit's gonna be?
It
Yep.
doesn't make any
Why?
sense.
It's just the Paramount movies
I was
too.
gonna say that was just the Paramount set. Like, get the fuck.
And I'm
out of here.
almost well. I mean, they'll probably be the better transfers, but I don't know.
Maybe.
I'd still then just go get the big box set.
Do you realize how many times I own these fucking movies?
That's almost like the one good thing that fucking water damage I had to deal with a couple of years ago is that like, I mean it's completely frustrating because there's shit like Scream Factory titles and stuff that are now annoyingly expensive, but it was like almost out of necessity that I had to grab the box set because it's like, well, I don't have really
It looks
any
good.
of the DVDs anymore. I
That's
did like right before the bullshit started, we had to stay inside for 6 years, which I have a fucking awful feeling we might be going back to that. But that's another topic for another time. But see, You ran away. But
Your thought on that's probably a good thought because after leaving the restroom tonight, how many people didn't wash their
Dude,
hands?
I took a piss on the way out of the fucking theater, and I waited in line to wash my hands. No less than 12 fucking people who just walked out right behind me didn't wash their hands. I'm like, you're the reason we can't have fucking nice things.
Oh, it's so gross.
awful.
And it's gross on top of
Well,
it.
that was gross pre-COVID too, but yeah.
You were just shaking your schmeckle. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I don't wash my hands unless I shit on them. Yeah.
Ugh.
Like George Collins says, that happens tops once or twice a week. Tops.
I don't think we're going back. I think it depends where you are. I did have to cancel my LA trip because I'm thinking there will
Yeah.
revert back, unfortunately.
I fucking promise you, if we shut the world down again, I'm not working through it this time.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of funny because I was joking like a month ago. I'm like, oh, come on. I was kind of rooting for COVID, but nah, dude, I'm fucking like, I've had that taste of freedom at this point again. You know, I'm fucking,
It's still weird walking in like the movies, like everybody unmasked. Like it's just fucking weird still.
It
yeah,
feels
like I don't give a shit. So like I don't pay attention to the other people that don't. Like you still notice the people with the masks because there are a couple, even not like old people that I get it, but there's like young people that are like. I mean, I guess it's good, you know, whatever, whether they're vaxxed or not. I don't give a shit, you know. But
Yeah. But it's just
I feel like I'm being like, look at him not wearing a mask, that fat monster. And also because I shave my head and I'm white, I feel like they think that I'm fucking not vaxxed and just walking around, you know, breathing on people.
I just got the second vaccine shot on
Ben Grant.
Monday
Ben Grimm,
or
sorry.
Sunday. Kicked my ass.
Really?
Second one does. Yeah.
So it didn't kick my ass, but like fucking within an hour of the first one, my arm hurt. And then the second one, my whole body. Like luckily, I didn't get any like the sickness kind of shit. But
I was just tired for like
yeah.
3 days.
Oh,
Like, I was just, like,
yeah.
drained.
Yeah.
Both
Like
of them kicked
literally
mine.
everything hurt. Like fucking like I've never. It's like I stood on my feet for like 82 hours straight, just like, and then it felt like that from fucking like my toes all the way up.
My joints hurt and shit like that, but I didn't
Like
get
one of those glass bone kids, you know. I'm just like I can't. But Jake says he washes his hands with his piss.
There you go.
It's sterile, and he likes the taste.
Yeah. Billy says he can't afford another lockdown. He'll lose his house. Well, you can come live with me, buddy.
It's not going to be a lockdown. I think they're going to try and make everyone wear the mask, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's the
probably.
worst case scenario I'm seeing.
Billy, your wife could come too, but she's got to sleep downstairs. But Sax says, working in retail, he honestly can say he'll miss the mask mandate because it hit a lot of ugly people from him.
I tell you what, I don't know if a lot of people around here wear these Hanes masks. Those got really popular, like the 5-pack Hanes. It looks like people are wearing fucking underwear on their face.
Yeah.
Like all they need is that little top waistband piece. And that's it.
What was that 90s Hanes jingle? Like, look at who we got. Was it? Yeah. Look who we got our Hanes on now. Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
I was
that.
thinking of My Way is Haynes or Her Way or
All right,
something like that.
I've had enough of that.
I deserve that.
How fucking dare you, Jeff?
Well, gentlemen,
They're partying downstairs.
I guess like partying or like old people partying.
It's-
Yeah, I can't believe what Archie Bunker just said. Oh.
Aren't you like fucking like 2 years younger than me? Like,
No, I'm 2 years old. I'm a medical marvel.
He was on that island too.
yeah, that's a decent fucking flick. People go watch it. I don't.
Dan, you saw Old, right?
I did not yet.
Oh,
No.
you didn't? Okay.
He went and saw the other
It's
3-letter movie.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to say it on air anymore, but it's in like a theater,
Come.
a real dark. No, it's close. You're close.
It's just come.
It starts with an F,
I've got my next idea.
and it's a real private theater, you know, real dark.
Come. This
They
is
don't
on the
sell
sign.
popcorn or anything, just like napkins and shit.
I saw Green Knight and I saw Jungle Cruise with my nieces. So that was my
Wait,
last.
what is that bullshit that they advertised? The last battle,
Oh,
the
the-
last duel.
Ben
or some
Affleck
shit?
in it. Did you see that trailer?
No, I
Anybody
didn't
seen
see
that?
that. No.
It's like a medieval movie about jousting. As far as I can, well, actually, it's a lot deeper than that. But there's Ben Affleck is like a king, and he's got like blonde hair and a goatee, and
Oh,
Matt Damon is a redneck is what he looks like. He's
He's
got
got
a
a
fucking
mullet.
mullet and a scar. And
Oh.
yes, it looks like a fucking parody. I didn't know if it was real when it was coming up, but then the trailer ended and it was just an actual movie that they're gonna make.
It's
Yeah, I-
That sounds terrible.
It
That's-
looks
yeah.
ridiculous.
Are you sure? Was this a Goodwill Hunting sequel?
That's
or-
I looked at him and I was like, "This is the prequel to Good Will
it's
Hunting."
hunting season.
Yeah,
Or the
hunting season.
Ben Affleck.
How do you
movie.
like them apples?
Oh, we got Roldy in the
That line
house.
better be in there.
How do you like them apples?
Brokeback
Yeah.
Camelot.
Brokeback Camelot.
Pretty much.
Let me see if I can pull this up because Steak, before you start, you got to see Ben Affleck in this fucking movie.
Sounds like they're flushing some money down the toilet with this one.
Sexy.
It doesn't
Five
look like a
masks
real
for-
thing.
5 masks for $10. Haynes has been a prophet getting.
There we go. This is perfect.
What do we got here? Hold on.
I saw the trailer
Oh,
for Stillwater.
Ladies and gentlemen. I'm not playing the hot dog clip because I'm lazy, but
Oh, hot dog.
welcome to the show. This
Slatterport.
What's up?
Slatterport.
It's
Jake was-
Slatterport.
Hey,
Jake,
Jake.
what's going on?
No,
Nice shirt. I enjoy it. But
thanks.
let's go ahead and take a look at this here.
Let's see here. This is Ben Affleck in that movie.
Get
Oh,
the
geez.
fuck out of here.
With like they did that with a fucking straight face.
What the fuck,
He
dude?
looks like a gay Amish guy.
I
Not
was
so
gonna say he looks like Mordecai
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
from 2004 SmackDown.
not so Slim Shady.
Speaking of, where's Jay?
Oh, it's got the Star Wars guy.
Yeah.
Adam Driver, like he looks like he
Yeah.
belongs in the movie though.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's just me, but I really fucking hate Adam Driver. I don't like looking at him. I don't like hearing him.
I think he's all right, man.
He just like gets on my fucking nerves.
I
Maybe
love
it's
the
be-
fucking undercover boss shit they did with the Death
Yeah.
Star, like
Yeah,
Star
it's
Killer
Oh,
face
yeah.
or whatever.
but I don't know. Maybe it's just because like the thing. I don't even think of him because I don't give a shit about Star Wars. So I don't. That's not what I think of him as. I think of him from that fucking piece of shit. The Dead Don't Die,
Oh yeah.
and he doesn't have. He doesn't
I
have
think
the
of
years and
Fucking
years of.
schnoz he's got, man.
Well, yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything about that.
His nose starts at his hairline.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are from Kentucky, so I'll let it slide.
What?
He's
The
actually
nose,
from my home
it's-
state. So.
The nose, it was, but never mind. We're not going to get into it because I'm hoping that, you know, fucking at some point, people
Ben
from
Affleck
outside the community will watch this.
Looks like Joe Exotic cosplaying in is a medieval pimp.
I was,
I'll never financially recover from this.
okay, damn it, Roldy, that's fantastic.
Yeah, but they put that shit in the trailer. Like people were gonna be like, "Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I need to see that."
Look how cool!
What the fuck is Green Knight about?
It's like some
It's-
free.
It's
night
based
movie.
on the old poem. It's more art house, the movie, but I liked it. But yeah, it's not some action fantasy film. It's not 300. I think a lot of people are not going to like it, to be perfectly honest. But
Yeah.
I'm in the like camp.
medieval times commercials. You know, it really does kind of annoy me. Billy just sits back and hits home runs all fucking show.
Yes.
Anything I do. Actually, anything any of us do now, because he's been making the rounds too lately, which is fucking sweet. Daily Ghost, what's going on, brother?
The DG.
I hope things are well in your neck of the woods, which I want to say is Brazil. I think that's correct. I might be wrong.
Brazel.
Brazel. Ben Grimm says he liked it a ton, but he liked it, but a ton of people at his showing were bemoaning it. You don't see a lot of bemoaning, nowadays.
Not enough bemoaning. Yes,
It's a little passe.
yeah.
So, Jake, we watching this movie or what?
The fuck are you eating? Are you just eating a tortilla?
The strawberry Pop-Tart, man.
I just like to fold them in fours.
I like his Mexican bread.
Billy says he's stalking us all with his comical sniping.
It's so fucking hot in here. Woo!
Brazil. But so, Jake, if you're ready to go, I think we'll go. I think everyone else is set up. So just let me know if you're needing a minute or whatever. So I know Dan.
I've got it on Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, so.
Oh, I saw them. I was
batteries.
second row.
Every 5 minutes, you turn it around.
Did they do that fun little drum thing they do?
If I recall right, it was like 2000 when I saw
No,
2001.
I don't know if they did that yet. I don't know if that was that old of a part of their act. I think at that point they're just like, all right, well, let's just play shows. You know, we don't got to do some wacky drum off. You know,
I think
sorry,
they
go.
did some crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
It was a good show either way.
Yeah, because about 2000, what did they put out? What was it Awake or whatever that album?
2001 Godsmack.
Yeah.
I take it
But
over.
my buddy, the drummer for the Scarecrow show, actually, before he started that band, was in a band. There was just like a cover band. It's him at like 18 years old, and then a bunch of like fucking 50-year-old nobodies. Good musicians, granted, but just like they thought, oh, dude, let's do that fucking drum off because, John Yukonevich is the best drummer in the world. I'll say that and back that up. I'll fucking fight for that fact all day, every day. But so the singer of the band used to be the drummer. So like, they're like, all right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get bongos. We'll do the bongos on stage. And it's like, just fucking play. You're a cover band. Just play the songs. Nobody wants to watch you like fuck around. Get your shit together.
True.
What the fuck? Nothing wrong with being a cover band, by the way. I mean, fuck, dude. They make money. Whatever.
If I like the music, yeah.
Yeah. They played like shit from like the 60s on up, like fucking Magic Carpet Ride through like Godsmack and
Oh, that's cool.
Buck Cherry and Grand Funk Railroad. They did a lot of good shit. Like, and
That's a variety too.
But whatever. Oh, for sure. But anyway, so check this chat and then we'll get the movie started. Ben Affleck isn't even in costume. He showed up wearing Pitbull's Winter Ensemble.
What are you watching this on, Jake?
Scream Factory Blu-ray.
Nice.
Oh,
You're the
Dan's
first
like,
person that said that, right? The rest of you on streaming, and I'm on the old
I'm
DVD.
not, yeah, I'm streaming, sure, totally.
I'm
But
gonna try one day to record where my TV is. It's just not. I don't know. There's an
Yeah.
echo, I guess.
yeah, that's the other thing. Is like fucking. I'd have to figure out how to get the audio going to if I throw the TV up here, but I don't know. I know Jay does it without the audio, but I don't know. I need to hear it at least a little bit. Dan says we can all talk shit, but the reality is that dork is banging. Dude, Jennifer Lopez at 52 looks fucking incredible, and I hate it.
She does.
I mean, I love to look, you know what I mean. But
That's what being famous and a lot of money will get you.
sure,
Yeah, that's true.
but you know what? It does look good, so that's
I like
fine.
money.
Ben Affleck is continuing Heath Ledger's legacy of DCU characters starring in LGBT-themed movies. Orc asked me if I have the pay version of StreamYard. Orc, you spelled that wrong. And if you're asking that so you can come in, buddy, get on. Let's go. Because yes, I do. At least until October. And Jamie in the chat. Hey, Jamie. Just a reminder, I don't know if you're up for it, but you do have the link in your Twitter messages. But that's what was the Idiocracy reference? Because I don't know.
I like money.
Okay. Well, that doesn't seem like much of a reference.
Hey, Steak, we should get together and go to Starbucks. Hang out.
I mean, I'm in. I don't know if I like Starbucks.
That movie's gotten really popular again.
He's really thinking who the fuck he is, isn't he?
What? You have no time for hand jobs?
I always have time for hand jobs. But can we get a collective boy?
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Orc in the house. I know I
What's
said
up?
a collective one, and then I just sat there and waited for you guys. But I wanted to make you. I didn't want to be the only one doing it. So, but so I think everyone's fucking locked and loaded. Orc, you watching the movie? Or you just
Fun fact: when the box set came out, the whatever steel tin box thingy-majigger, Indian in the cupboard thingy, that thing. I actually got Pizzel's code. That's how I have all the versions.
fucking A?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll do like a little countdown. I'll do a 3, 2, 1, play. When I say the word play,
And we
We'll
should
play
get
the movie.
the
We'll start the
old
movie.
Paramount logo coming up, right?
that's the old blue weird one. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
It's on black right now.
good. Me
Pause.
too. So everybody, 3, 2, 1, play.
There we go.
Paramount.
Ooh,
Wow,
loud.
Paramount.
So I think this fucking. Yeah. There we go. Everything's right. Paramount Pictures presents a Terror Inc. production. That's a fantastic name for a fucking production company, by the way. I don't think that gets pointed out enough. Ah, shit. Jamie's had a migraine for 2 days. That sucks. Hope you feel better. I fucking hate migraines. Like, they're one of the most miserable things.
Dan, can I get a timestamp?
Oh, shit, Orc. I started asking you. 50 seconds and counting. Hawes is talking right now.
1 minute.
2, 3.
105, 106, 107.
Did he say this is between me and Jason?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
right.
we're spot on, baby. I think the first time we're all fucking in lockstep on this.
I'm hitting the J spot.
Anybody else here watch Welcome Back, Cotter?
I did when
I've
I was.
seen it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it was on TV Land or whatever. Because
Yeah.
a friend of mine, his dad watched it all the fucking time. Anytime I was over there,
I liked it.
he's like, "Look, it's John Travolta." I'm like, okay, I don't care about John Travolta. I'm 6.
Then you Horseshack.
Yep. So I know everyone thinks that Feldman is like, the Tommy Jarvis. I much prefer Tom Matthews. I don't know, it's just kind of a personal thing. I don't hate the Corey Feldman, but like if somehow we could have gotten baby Tom Matthews in the final chapter, everything would have been perfect. Like, we wouldn't have had but like 18 awful presidents right in a row. It would have just fixed up the timeline. But
It's hard to compare them. I mean, child and
That's
adult.
true. That is
so-
true. Well, I'll say this then. I like him a lot better than John Shepard also. Jamie says she watched Welcome Back, Cotter. Billy says everyone give Ork a hand for him hitting the spot for the first time. Yeah!
High five.
Thank
So
you,
good.
guys.
The good news about this is we fucking shit it around long enough. It is officially August 1st. So it is also officially the 35th anniversary of the theatrical release for this one.
So Friday the 13th is this month, and then what else comes this month? There's some other special date. I forgot what it was.
Was it St. Swithin's Day?
Nope.
Shit.
It's Saint Steak Day.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's right.
I was gonna say Boxing Day, but that's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do a power hour, a big drinking show next Friday. I think I don't know, 11 probably. I started it, but
That's next Friday.
yep, next Friday, August 6th.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
The old fat boy will be 29.
Nice.
So for those who don't know what a power hour is, that's 60 shots of beer in 60 minutes.
I'll do 60 Coke Zeros.
Jesus.
My stomach's gonna explode.
60 Coke, 0 shots in an hour.
No, whole cans.
Hokins.
He's just fucking pounding cans. He's basically just like every 60 seconds, he's just popping a new can. And it takes
I'm at the
him
grocery
entire
store. They're
minute.
like, "How are you doing today, sir?" And I'm like, "Good. I'm gonna die tonight." And they're like, "Okay, great. Have a good afternoon."
So this definitely isn't the first Friday that I saw. It was, I think, oddly enough, this is the only like big franchise where I saw Friday the 13th, 1980 first. Like it's the first of the series was the first one I saw. But this is the first one that like fucking scared me. This Jason to me is the scariest of the fucking. Not now I'm an adult, but like as a kid, this is the one I'm like, no, I can't watch it. It's it's too close to nighttime. But a lot of that has to do with they make it, even though it's like Georgia where they shot it. It looks like the middle of nowhere up where I live.
Yeah, you can't tell. It's
Yeah. I was gonna say, but like I stayed the night with my aunt and uncle one night. They went to bed and let me just watch it by myself, and they lived like an even more remote area than I did. And there's an old scout camp that they called it's like Scout Haven or some shit now, but everyone says, "Oh, you like," because there's a lot of idiots around this part of New York that say that's where they filmed Friday the 13th. That used to be Camp Crystal Lake, and it did used to be called Camp Crystal Lake, but I won like fucking. I probably won at least $50 betting people. No, it's filmed in Jersey, you fucking morons. No, my mom said, yeah, your mom's dumber than you are. Like, look at me. I'm fat and I'm dressed in all black, and all I talk about is horror movies. You think I wouldn't fucking know that? You think I wouldn't have figured out a way to live on the fucking lake if that's where they filmed it, you idiot? I don't know, but so we've officially given Jason the old Frankenstein treatment.
And I think it's brilliant. Now, do you all think he was alive before this? Or was he already supernatural?
He's already supernatural.
A little bit of both. I mean, I think there was. With each kill, he becomes more supernatural. Oh God, that movie's gonna suck so bad. But I mean, because it's obviously like he drowned as a kid, right? I mean, they don't ever that never gets explained, and I'm glad they've never really tried.
Well, part 2 kind of didn't they do a narration to where he survived and he grew up in the woods?
Yeah, but they never like fucking went so far as to go, yeah, no, it's this and all this stuff, and they never tried to explain why Jason is the way he is, you know?
Yeah.
Which
I think you're right. I think he more drowned in the lake as a kid.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit of both. He's a little bit of supernatural, a little bit of human until this.
And then all this does is supercharge him, you know?
He's supercharged zombie. Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
goodbye.
By horse.
That fucking, oh man.
It's just a solid Friday the 13th movie.
It's so solid for sure, Jess. And it's written well too. Like he must have done like several fucking like rewrites and shit of his own just to make sure he had his shit together. Tom McLaughlin, just because like there's everything's explained. You know, the caretaker goes, "Oh shit, they dug this grave up. I better bury it." You know, fucking, I don't want to get fired. I love this fucking James Bond
007.
shot. It's so fucking cool.
This one is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Little to no nudity in this one, which is a rarity for Friday the 13th.
Literally none. That's a shame, but
I wouldn't have mind seeing Darcy.
yeah, I was gonna say, I couldn't think of the Darcy DeMoss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have liked to see those. Like didn't she get cast initially in part? Or no, she was up for the part in the Debbie Sue Voorhees part in part 5, and didn't get it, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. But she got this one, and she keeps her fucking shirt on. But Sack says when he traveled to Georgia a few years ago, he visited Covington where this was filmed. He saw the police station, which was also the police station for TVs in the heat of the night. He also took a picture at the phone booth by Karloff's General Store later in that film, too. Yeah, that was a good trip, Sack. You know, a lot of good shit from that, except for all that Walking Dead horse shit you saw. Oh, we got Mega GAC in the chat. Hey, yo. Jamie said, I think I missed it. I don't know if I threw it up there, but she's going to sing Happy Birthday to me next week.
Nice.
Ben Grimm said, wow, just felt the sting of nobody wanting to work. Went for burgers at both Carl's Jr. and McDonald's were closed because they didn't have enough people. I can't read for shit tonight. Dan, I can't believe you haven't been there yet. That's crazy.
No, it's Covington's not. I mean, it might be a couple hours.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think.
a couple
I have
hours
to
to
look.
see that shit. I think they had.
Yeah.
I tried to destroy it, but I fucked up.
You get there, right, Bang?
Man, that hairdo.
Sing it like Marilyn, Jamie. I know you didn't promise that, but I'm holding you to it now.
You gonna have Jay jump out of a cake for you?
I hope so. I mean, that's something you guys should fucking figure out, not me. But
I'll jump out of a cake with a Speedo on. Yeah, like an Under Siege. You know?
It's gonna be hard to top Erica Eleniak in that one, though.
Oh.
But you can try. There are
What do
some
you-
in the community that will love it.
What are you doing inside of a cake? I'm scared and I'm alone. Steven Seagal's like, what are you doing inside of a cake?
Remember when he made good movies? Or at least
Yeah, that one.
there's like one or two after that. Yeah, like I think my grandfather has most of the ones worth watching on VHS here. So
Above the Law, Out for Justice.
Yeah.
Marked for Death is really good.
although every time I hear Above the Law, I just think of that the Chef Aid episode of South Park.
I am above the law.
I am above the law. This splooge. Sax is a small place too, small but a lot of film history. Fried green tomatoes, a couple of Medea. Oh God, a couple of Medea movies filmed in Collington too. Those were the real horror films. And Jamie says, "No way! I'm going to do some serious air guitar and sing the Beatles. Hey, it's your birthday." Well, I guess that works too.
And this was Tom, the director's wife,
Yes.
for
Nancy. They are no longer together.
I know, I was shocked to hear that.
And I think that's because, as much as I like Tom McLaughlin, he does kind of look like a ghoul. Like a literal vampire.
Especially
Like
now.
he's, there's those special features on the Blu-ray set where it's like, yeah, I bought this plot and I'm going to, I hang out here next to it so that my spirit will be here after I die. Yeah, that man will never die. He's just going to, he'll outlive us all because he's immortal. He feasts upon the living.
No.
Nope. That's so. This scene, CJ Graham almost fucking kills Tom McLaughlin's wife because the way he says it, because of his military training. Like he's trained to like fucking follow his target. So instead of just like slamming through the fucking windshield, he like follows her and almost fucking catches her real good, and that's sad. That would have been sad, I suppose, but
I love the
also would have been
attempt
kind
at
of
a
cool. I mean, if you film your wife's death and you put it in a movie, I mean that gives fucking Jason Voorhees like unlimited credit for the rest of the time. Because how many Michael Myers ever killed somebody? Who'd Robert Englund ever kill?
That's a good one, though.
Don't leave home without it. Zach says Tony Goldwyn not too far away from being the shit heel and Ghost opposite Patrick Swayze a few years later. That is true. I haven't seen that movie in 25 years, probably.
I like it. I saw it in theaters for what it is.
Where else are you going to get a Whoopi Goldberg, Demi Moore lesbian scene? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I was just gonna say that's possibly my favorite role of hers.
yeah. I was gonna say when we all inevitably meet up, I'll bring you the tape because there's a much better one I've paid a lot of money for. So Jennifer Cook, I think, is like the best pseudo. Like she's not the best final girl, but she's the hottest, I think. Even though Tommy Jarvis is kind of the final girl here too, just in a different way than Mark Patton,
but I don't think that much different.
No, it's just a matter of screams, I think. And Tom doesn't have a dance number in this, unfortunately.
Because I look at the final girl also in part 2 is Lisa.
What'd you say, Jess? You want to get kicked out again?
She's the one who kills Freddy.
Yeah.
Defeats him, really.
Oh yeah, fuck. That's 100% fact. So, ladies and gentlemen, late to the show, but here nonetheless. Jada Stingray.
What's up?
Hello.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Are you? Oh, I just loving life. Happy as always. You know me. You ready for a timestamp there, big guy?
Please.
We are at 1746, 7, 8, 9, 1750. We got the caretaker filling in the grave.
Cool. You're not as far along as I figured you'd be.
No. Yeah, we kind of just shot the shit. We didn't shit any shit out. That's not the right kind of stream.
We're only 19 minutes in. Come on.
Hey, Jay, you keep talking like that in the private chat. I will come to your house and I will set you on fire. I'll leave your family alone because I'm not a psychopath, but I will at least fucking singe your beard hair.
What's up, Jamie? What's up, Greg, Cliff, everybody?
Jamie says you just rewatched Ghost not that long ago, and it was way funnier than she remembered. Cliff Booth in the house. Vincent Chiavelli stole the show in Ghost.
We
Great
talking about
character actor.
the like Whoopi Goldberg movie?
Yeah.
Huh?
And Daily Ghost said one should watch Ghost every day.
I'm good. I saw it like once. I'm good.
I haven't seen it since I was too young. Oh shit! Some Kiss Zero Sugar. I've only ever found that around here in the 2-liter bottle, and I'm not a big 2-liter guy. I thought you took a big old fucking snortski of that. I'm like, what are you doing?
They only have Fanta Zero and 2-liter around here.
Yeah.
One thing we have that New York doesn't have. That's amazing because we don't have Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry, which drives me fucking insane.
I've only been able to find the regular Dr. Pepper Zero up here.
Ooh, zero sugar.
I want the zero sugar, at least the cream soda one. But
You've had it, right?
I've had the
Dr.
regular.
Pepper?
Yeah, and I like it better even than the diet. The sex is between the alcoholism and menial job. The caretaker reminds me of my father a lot. Old Frank.
Man, how shitty are these paintball guns?
Yeah, right.
Pretty
Like,
shitty.
How do they even work? There's no like air tank or anything.
Those were like antiques when I used to play all the time in 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
When I play speedball and they were like,
York was a pro.
Orc's a pro at everything.
I was sponsored at one point.
Hey man.
I played paintball like once. It was like some like summer enrichment thing where like poor kids just got to go, but they didn't give you any kind of armor. And I was like a fat little 7-year-old. You know, I didn't play outside, so it just fucking hurt. I got shot once. Like, no, I'm done.
It hurts, man.
It does. It fucking does.
I remember I was playing speedball and a guy came up behind me where the inflatable bunkers are, you know, and like where there's pallets and shit that are it's just a really small field. And a guy came up right behind me and I knew he was right there. And I was just like, just shoot me, man. And he's like, pop from like maybe like, I don't know, like 2 feet away.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, like, I fucking just like 180 caught him in the fucking right between the eyes. Ben asked what we think of the Bray Wyatt firing or release, really. Let's not say he got fired. Because I'm pretty sure he asked for it. But it's sad, but
Yeah.
At
I
least
saw you guys talking about it in the private chat.
You know, I mean, I was talking with Sack and Roldy earlier, but like, I get, you know, like, I didn't know the fucking guy, and I'm still like, it's hard to talk about Brody Lee, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. So having been with him, fucking on the road, off the road, pretty much nonstop from 2012 until he left the company, you know.
What did he die of? Like a heart attack or something?
No, it's some kind of lung thing. It wasn't COVID.
No,
It
it's
was
Right.
kinda
freak
like
thing.
lung.
I know his.
Yeah, some weird like fucking like all of us. It was basically, hey, you have this and you've got like no time left here.
Huh.
You know.
Yeah, I know his wife was like made it a point to say it's not COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole thing of fucking some dude got fired because like, no, it was definitely COVID.
Yeah.
And she's like, you're a fucking asshole and you don't know what you're talking about.
Same thing with Larry King and his wife. She was trying to make sure people knew that it wasn't COVID,
Yeah.
but he was like 150 years old. So
Literally 150. I love this little fucking dork. He's trying to put the tree back together.
When I was sponsored playing and I got free shit like paintballs, this is me right here.
Uh-huh.
Little bucket hat.
I love the socks over the pants.
Yeah.
oh man, that's a look.
So what do you guys think about? I feel like I've become the horror movies or gay guy, but there's like the theory or whatever in this one that the two that are arguing are fucking before the chick, after the chick pops them, that they're both gay.
Well, can't you make an argument about like every movie that has two dudes?
I'm sure,
I never thought they were gay.
but there's I never did, but it was something they thought about. It's just the way he goes, I hate when you act like this. Or, like the one on the right here, he's you know.
I never thought about that until
Yeah.
now.
Me either.
But I mean, you know, there's a theory too about the degreasers in part 5. So I mean,
They're
like
painting
Jake
each
says.
other with something else.
That's how they got shot.
I like this movie quite a bit.
Yeah. Where do you guys? Oh, that fucking triple decapitation is legendary.
He's really gonna try and shoot him with a
Where does this one rank for you guys on the overall Friday the 13th list?
It ranks pretty high. I'm a 4 guy though.
Me too.
Me too.
This is probably
Yes!
3 or 4 for me.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I'd
gotta
put
go
it at
4.
number 4.
It could be number 5 for me. I'd say middle to the top of my whole Friday the 13th list. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like 4, I like 3. You got 2.
3, I used to like. 3, I feel like that's one that I like less every time I watch it.
I agree.
But like Jason Goes to Hell for me is way up there.
Wow.
Final Chapters is number 1, which seeing as that's a bunch of ours opinion, maybe maybe a couple Fridays from now we do that one. I don't know what you
Wink,
guys
wink,
are
wink,
doing.
wink.
Yeah, maybe. I was thinking that, or we watched fucking something cool like I don't know. I didn't have anything.
Let's watch like The Love Boat or something.
Yeah. Love sex says Deuce and Domino in part 5 were definitely gay.
I like to think so.
Mega Gex says part 4 is his favorite. Jamie says this one is number 4 on her list.
Yeah, Jamie.
And then Sack says this one and part 4 are interchangeable with the top. Depends on his mood when he's asked. I can see that. So I think, I would have to say I think this one and part 2 I do like better than Jason Goes to Hell, but
Look at that laser sight. It's fucking bigger than the gun.
it's mail order too. Jay remembers when they first figured out mail order.
Man, barely.
Well, only because his brain's going, his memory's going.
They delivered mail on horses.
Yeah, Pony Express.
I remember that Paul Revere shit. Okay,
Me too. Me too.
the British are coming. Wait on him.
You went a little too
Whoa.
far back there, man.
I
Far
gotta
out.
have my medicine. I'm a fart head.
You're a fart head.
That's fucking great editing, goddammit.
I can feel it in my joints. It's gonna rain.
You know, sex is dead. That little poodle-haired girl in this scene, I fucking have always hated her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like from the time I was a kid, like, she looks stupid.
Pretty attractive women in this movie, though.
Yeah.
Jamie,
old
forgot
Tom Fridley ain't fucking
9.
too hard to look at either, you know?
Oh, totally.
I mean, that's why Slaughterport's got the camera off.
Uh-huh. Gotta work one out when you can, brother.
he's moisturizing. So Jamie gives her rankings. She goes 1, 2, 4, 6, 3, 7. Freddy versus Jason. That's not part of the franchise,
Whoa.
Jamie.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And then she goes 5,
Huh.
Jason X, and 8. 8 is the fucking bottom of the barrel for you, huh, Jamie?
Where's Jason Goes to Hell on that list?
I love it, man.
Huh.
And Jason X, did she have X on there?
Yeah.
She likes that
Ah.
better than 8.
I
9
agree with
is
that.
Jason Goes to Hell. That's a heck of a mustache.
It gets tough for me after like part 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I like 7 and 8, but I realize they're not good movies. But I like them.
I don't know, man. Like, I said it in the video, but Jamie's fucking gone. See ya, Jamie. You're getting the timeout. Jason Goes to Hell.
I'm gonna block you again, Jamie.
I love every one of those movies.
We're
That was
futzing
mentioned.
around. So I liked it a lot when I was a kid, but God damn it, Billy. Billy says moisturizing works. I'm 50 and look 60. My penis is 50 and looks 2.
You're putting the lotion in the wrong place, Billy.
Yeah, and we're not talking about size though, Billy. He has the penis of a 2-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, Jason X has got to be last for me. Well, I go Freddy versus Jason last, and right behind that, Jason
you
X.
guys.
If we're including it, Steak.
We are.
We're not.
Well, I am.
No, you're not.
And Jamie is.
That's it. He's gone.
I mean,
3 times, one show, Jess.
I was going to say, I've been kicked out a lot tonight.
Sex, does that mustache smelled like so much ganoush in the 70s? Fucking man's man.
yeah, just cheese and cocaine. Yeah,
Pussy.
yeah, quite a combination.
Cheese, cocaine, and pussy.
American.
That's a Saturday night for me, man.
I can
I'm
deal with
in.
that.
Fuck yeah.
I can fuck.
Depending on the order.
America.
You go cheese last, or
I feel like you have to, like, it's hard. You got to figure it out. It's balance, I think.
You're flipping a burger after.
you're gonna be hungry after one of those.
That's true. But if you start with cheese, you don't want to go too much. If you're filling up on cheese, you're not going to want to eat anything else, you know.
If you start with Coke, you're not gonna be hungry at all. So
That's a falsehood. I've eaten quite a bit on some things. Mostly just out of necessities. Like, I'm going to be disgustingly fucking. Sex is cheese, cocaine, pussy. The original Grand Slam at Denny's.
It's America's Diner.
this is You're killing me, Smalls, right here. Is that him?
I don't think so.
Fat kid from Sandlot.
No.
No. Oh, it looks
It's not
like him
him?
a little bit.
No.
Definitely not him.
God
what's
damn,
his
that
name?
rat's way too big for that.
Doesn't he have
thing.
fucking two first? Patrick Logan or some shit? I don't know his name. Patrick McKenna. That's his name. I didn't have to look that up. I'm sure I'm right.
He does a podcast, I believe.
Yeah. I've never listened to it, but I happened to find him on Twitter. I'm like, oh, this kid.
Still
He ain't
looks the
he-
same.
He fucking really does, dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's not a good thing. It's just,
No, it's just fact. But he's not the Sam. I hate the Sandlot. I think it's a fucking.
I don't like it either.
Whoa,
But,
what?
He's the kid from Son-in-Law to me, or the Big Green. Shout out
hate
Steve
the
Gutenberg.
Sandlot.
Because I'm an adult.
What is wrong with y'all?
I have taste. I don't know.
Honestly,
How many more things you want me to list off, Jake?
you don't have to keep going for me to fully comprehend this.
I've never kissed a boy.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
you're turning on someone in the chat. Stop it.
I'm sure.
That's my alt account.
There it is, Jamie.
I like how there's actual. Well, that's not going to sound. There's children in this movie. I think that's
Yeah,
cool.
I know what I think the same thing. This
God
is the
damn
only
it.
one too. I think that children are actually at the camp.
I was trying to phrase that in a way that didn't sound pervy.
Yeah. You almost survived.
I like the children.
I like these kids.
I like pizza. and the werewolf.
I am the moon star. Nancy. I don't like this little girl either. I wish Jason had fucking.
Damn.
I don't wish it on the
You
poodle
bold.
haired girl, but I really hate her face.
Damn,
I hate-
little Heather O'Rourke really got it.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Just like one good, just fucking.
Steak would be a great teacher. I hate your face. Go in timeout now. Your face sucks.
Go kill yourself.
You can go play on the playground. You're fine.
I think
No.
steak sauce would make a great teacher.
Oddly enough, I've
You
told you
were.
guys, I used to be
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
preschool teacher. Like the assistant. I don't have any real qualifications, so.
This is, sex when the girl keeps all of her clothes on.
Yeah, you know how they do it.
It's a dry humping. I mean,
Well, we get to see his nipples, so that's a
Yeah,
plus.
really. You gotta work with what you got, I guess.
Orcs loving it.
Fuck yeah.
Didn't Christian cover this song? Yeah.
Jason smells poontang.
Mom. This RV's a rockin', don't kill it knocking.
I mean, she's still looking good,
She doesn't look bad.
but yeah, I do have to say, I
Court.
think that dropped some points when I was a younger lad.
Yeah.
That there wasn't boobs in this one,
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good point.
or it would have gotten more rentals.
Yeah, but you're lucky though, because as a child you would have had to fucking pay for a VHS tape, and back then they weren't cheap.
No.
Because you would have ruined this part of the movie.
Court, did you bust? Did you
Can't blame
bust
me on a
already?
rental.
God damn it, Court!
Well, I mean, if you have multiple scenes that were useful, like Friday the 13th Part 4,
Yeah.
Yeah. you don't have to
Yeah,
wear
yeah,
out one spot so much. Going, what was
That's
that a nipple?
Corey Ross.
What's up, Corey?
Hey,
What's
Corey.
going on? Zach says Jason's like, they're dry humping?
He just walks away, leaves him alone.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Does that? He thinks about it. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let it slide.
Yeah, Mom. Listen, Mom, I know you told me, they had to go, but they're not. There's no penetration going on. They have their clothes on even.
I don't think I can penetrate them.
Yep.
Not fair.
Yeah. Well, all right. You said so. Billy says, Saucy seems more like he'd fit in the clerical area, like a priest training altar boys to shut up for crying.
Wow.
Damn.
Billy Bean gets thrown the pitch.
And he's out of here.
It's gone.
Yeah, Billy is never hit for the cycle. It's just fucking home runs.
Oh man. Wow.
Like if Barry Bonds had doubled up on the juice he was already taking.
Has his head exploded yet? Because, goddamn, is he dead? No, he's not dead.
I don't think
Barry
so.
Bonds, I'm pretty sure he's alive. I assume his head has shrunk because he's, not active
Well,
anymore.
He's always had a big head. I think his body just got bigger.
Hmm.
No, I don't know. I haven't seen him in fucking since like 2005. So I have no idea what he's looking like.
His rookie card, he's like $140.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because wasn't
Our
he more
monster.
like a base runner? I'm not a baseball guy, so I don't fucking know, but I'm pretty sure I heard that when he started, he was more like a steals and speed guy, but
I wish they would let him use as much steroids as they want. Maybe people would care about baseball again.
I agree. I agree with that for most sports,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, whatever drugs. I don't care. You fucking smoking weed. Who cares?
Dude,
It's
what?
not
In
healthy.
the 70s, they were all on fucking blow.
Hey, man.
And that's from what I've been told, that's a kind of a haven for exciting baseball because they're just like fucking, yeah.
Did you hear about the guy who pitched the no-hitter on acid?
Yeah.
No, or whatever his name was. That's pretty cool.
With a twisted mind. Billy Bean says sports is better when drugged.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want to see a bunch of genetic freaks on roids out there is what I want to see.
Yeah, daddy. Hey, you taking a dump?
That was perfect.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
That's a great kill. Corey says Bonds was a 30-30 guy back with the Pirates, won a couple MVPs before going to San Francisco. And Billy says every sport had its heyday right before a bunch of drug arrests are made. Yeah. Some kids got to ruin it for everyone else. The fucking head. And how fucking cool is this? We get like a high-budget action movie vehicle crash, and then a small fire.
That's cool.
That is a great image.
Great. Look what I did.
Where does she rank on Friday 13th Scream Queens?
Oh man, heavy hitting question.
To me, top 3 for sure.
I'm
Ginny's
gonna
number 1.
Turn off my camera. I'll get back to you in a sec.
I'm talking purely on looks, but I still think Ginny's 1. She's probably 2.
Honestly, she probably ranks on the lower end of the list.
Looks
Maybe
wise?
Maybe not last.
Or you mean just like
I mean, if I could, they would have them
actual
all.
final girl shit?
Final
Trying to
girl
think.
shit.
Okay.
Where? What's her name? I don't even know.
Jennifer Cook. I think she married the fucking. She married into some kind of seasoning magnate.
It's funny. The IMDb has a picture of the black girl as her picture.
Yeah, that's close enough. Whatever. Zach says Jason was offended by Corey wanting to watch her dump, and that was that. Of course, he means court, but the T and the Y are right next to each other, so we'll forgive him.
I want to see you. I want to see you shit.
Hey, you want to watch me poop next?
Don't flush. Don't flush.
Let's compare dumps.
Stay there. Let me poop between your legs.
Let's do an
Oh
upper
my.
decker.
I call this one the porta potty.
I gotta say, the actress does do a fine job. It's just she's just not one of my favorites as far as the final girls.
Me either, Jess. I don't think
Like
she's
that's
that
kind of.
pretty.
I mean, that's a little bit of that, like you said, the conundrum of kind of running into a similar dichotomy of this and part two. You know? Part two of Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean,
I like Dana
it's like
from
two
part.
characters kind of have to share one role, really. You know.
I like Dana from part 3, but after years, it's grown on me. Growing as a young man into an adult, Amy Steele is the way to go.
Yeah,
I gotta
wasn't
go
big
in
on
still.
her. Yeah, when I was growing up.
She just seems like there's girls that just seem like you'd have a good time talking to them in person.
Mhm.
And she's like, yeah, I'm like 50, 55. And she's just like, I'm so great. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And like, Crystal Lake Memories.
Yeah.
Is that the next live commentary? I give 6 hours, Crystal.
7.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
I knew it was long.
Oh yeah.
It's just steak.
Well,
reading a
honestly-
book.
Poorly, I think.
That's what we're doing on Friday the 13th.
There you go. We're gonna like, what do they call it? Popcorn reading. I'll read a paragraph and then I'll pick someone else, and
Oh my god.
I fucking hated that shit because I was always a fast reader. And
What did you
there's
do over summer break?
And then the kid would
Yeah.
say orgasm instead of organism.
Yeah.
Every time. Every time. Every time.
Yeah.
Genetic orgasms.
Oh man, I wish I was that clever. I would have done it.
Jamie said Amy Steele is her favorite. Jenny rocks.
Yeah, she's a tough one to beat.
I mean, she's great in April Fool's Day too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, his little leg. The little sting of fucking old military music, fucking, from when they're fucking around in the woods paintballing each other.
Oh. Is she reading a porn mag?
No.
Men at Play is not a porn mag?
Oh, I thought you meant one of. But I was reading a porno mag, and I'm definitely not Jay. I swear. I don't know. It
What's a
doesn't really
magazine?
look one. Yeah,
I'm hip, homie. I don't know what that is. Or, dab, right? Let's all dab. That's what the kids do. I mean, that's what we do.
yeah. Us fellow kids.
What's up, fellow
You guys
kids?
want to do some dabs?
What does
Look it up.
Buscemi say? What's up, my fellow whatever?
How do you do, fellow kids?
What kind of dab, Jess? Like this, or like?
Jay, I saw in the private chat here that you got a fever of some kind. I won't say what kind, but it's,
Wait, Jess, did you just dab?
The only
That's it.
the only cure is more cowbell.
I don't dab.
more
Come on,
cowbell
dude.
or a trip to Compton.
Do both dabs. Come on.
I don't.
Dude, I
I'll
did
PayPal you
one.
$5 right now. Do it.
Bam! Oh, got him.
Gotta be quick.
Do it like Hillary Clinton style, or you're just like, hold it.
Might throw my back out.
What am I? Vote for me. What are we doing?
Y'all, I got hot sauce in my purse.
Mm.
I'm one of y'all.
Now you're making me hungry.
I'm breaking glass ceilings.
Bitch, it's from Arkansas. You never know.
Well, you do that. That is actually a good point. Shit. Have
I'll
we
make
been
you-
looking? Have we been looking at her wrong this whole time?
I'll make you suicide. God damn it.
You're gonna kill yourself tomorrow,
Watch.
motherfucker. Daily Ghost says Amy Steele's one of the rare people that doesn't give off any red flags. He feels most people do on first impression. Maybe he's cynical. I don't know. I've never met her, but God damn, Dan.
Oh,
Really.
I don't think I've met Amy Steele.
I'd like to meet her. MEAT.
it'd be cool too.
She's nice. I haven't really like talked to her, but I met her. She seemed nice.
Did you get close to her like you did with Nina Hartley?
No, not that.
Dan's gonna
I
take
love
that
that
angle with everyone. Right? Come here, Robert England. You know the drill.
Mark Patton would be down, but I don't know.
It's wait, what's her name? The chick from The Exorcist.
Oh,
I don't think you're gonna get Linda Blair to for that one.
tell me more about that pit bull, Dan.
In the arms of the turnaround.
God, I'd have to save a lot of pit bulls. I think.
You're like, these all got saved from Michael Vick.
Jamie says she tries to give off purple flags. She likes to be different.
Beat Michael Vick down with my own hands.
Ghost says I didn't meet her. I mean, just her vibe at interviews and whatnot. Okay, yeah. I agree then. Does she seem like she's not one of those fucking people that it doesn't seem anyway that she's like, yeah, I really liked doing that movie. Yeah, like she does seem like she's like, yeah, it was cool that I fucking got to do that. Billy
Tommy's following the rules of the road.
Now, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I think this is the best Alice Cooper song involved in this movie. Out of the three. Hard Rock Summer. Summer in the U.S.
Love that car.
Yeah.
That would be my dream car. Well,
Extreme
one of
asshole. Billy says Hillary was born in Chicago. Her half-retired husband is from Arkansas. My deer camp is in his hometown. Ghost says he gives off white flags. I give off
Surrenders right away.
black flag. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Next Gen.
I give off rainbow flags.
Yeah, we know. You don't have to tell us that.
Hello, next gen in YouTube land.
Six is this crotch shot should have a Denny's logo right above at least one.
I wish he would get killed already.
What? Now, if he had just wiped his mouth. He's got all that corn syrup on his machete. That's going to rust.
I've grown to be okay with it over time, but did it ever bother anybody that it was for a screen and not Crystal Lake? The name was changed.
No.
You're 6 in.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Go to bed. You don't pick things up like this, you moron. This delivery here. Why? What? Punch her in the back of the head. Corey says he saw Alice Cooper open for Motley Crue. He puts on a hell. That's fucked up, dude. Motley Crue live, especially, should never fucking go on after Alice Cooper. That's ugh. Fucking Vince Neil is like the worst front man of all time. I love his shit in the studio. I like, but that dude has never hit a fucking a note correctly live in his life. Fat dork.
Girls.
Like that tune.
Sorry, guys.
That's my favorite song by them.
Girls.
That voice sounded familiar.
Now did it?
Oh, girls. But I saw Alice Cooper open for Rob Zombie. That was a fucking hell of a show. This was like right after Rob Zombie released Hellbilly Deluxe 2.
No.
Yeah, I like White Zombie.
I
I
don't.
saw him a few
I mean, I
times,
don't
but
hate him, but
first time was Sinister Urge, that tour.
it's a good album.
Merry Mayhem.
Pretty good album. I like. The fuck is the one he did after Sinister Urge? It's got Foxy and
Educated
Horses. Yes. Between the three of us, we got it. Billy says Neil is good at hitting parked cars, though. James said he knew Steak was going to say that about Motley Crue and Alice Cooper. She knew, not he. Sorry. Next gen says Jason kills everything and everyone, and then they toss a plot twist where Jason finally finds his 10mm socket and then walks into the distance. That's a Tool joke. Hate when you lose your things. Corey said it was pretty sad that crowd had to sing about 80% of the lyrics. Yeah.
He just constantly holds the mic out to the crowd. All right, come on, keep it going.
He's like,
Yeah, I forgot. You guys go.
Some greats in the studio, like you said, though.
Yeah.
Some
Tommy
of the
Lee's
tunes.
badass, man.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys see that documentary on Netflix?
No, not yet.
Or no, not documentary. It's like a
No, because Machine
whatever
Gun
the fuck
Kelly's
you
in
call it.
So I'll never watch it. Plus, I've heard it's kind of like lame, and they've straight out of Compton it. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, they make them look good. There's no
that's what I'm saying.
there's no beating up of women or anything in there.
damn it.
Like straight out of Compton.
Don't call it a comeback. I drink my beers.
How is she not dead already?
Oh shit! Billy, I saw him on the Shout at the Devil tour, and he couldn't sing for shit then. Damn.
Shout.
Oh.
We should audition.
Listen, yeah.
Have you looked around this panel? This is already a motley crew.
Ah!
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
I was gonna say, Orc, you and I are no bigger than he is anyway. So
It's all camera tricks.
yeah. Oh no! James says, whatever. Kickstart My Heart is a kick-ass song. Listen, I like Motley Crue a lot. Live, he's fucking terrible and can't sing. And it's a shame that they fucking charge so much for tickets.
I think all concerts are expensive as hell now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, I mean, at least sometimes the talent is there, still. Hello, baby! Going mad. Motley Auto-Tune is great. Billy's more of a ragtime guy. He was growing up. He's old, is what I'm saying. Get it? Jay loves when Billy's around.
Why is that?
Oh, because then, it takes the heat off you a little bit because you're not exactly a young man yourself.
I'm old, guys.
You are, Jay.
Old AF.
Old as fuck. What are you drinking there, Steak?
I actually have I don't know why I'm looking at it like I don't know what it is. It's a Mountain Dew Baja Flash.
Ooh.
Was Flash the one you said was good? I know you said the other one was trash.
No, the other one's not trash. It's just kind of like lame.
Cool.
It's fine. Maybe other people would like it better, but for me, it's just like a lame fruit punch. Like a tropical punch, even but I don't know. This one's more pineapple heavy, and I don't like fake pineapple flavor, but this works for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna pick some up today, but I forgot which one it was.
The yellow one is the good one.
Okay.
What a smooch!
Reminds me of Gia.
Sax says if he would have killed that bug in 2021, cancel culture would have been all over his ass. Peter! Megan. Ya bang. Daily Ghost says, Dan, what's that shirt on you today? I'm getting Hawaiian. I can't fucking read, man. I think I'm having a stroke. I'm getting Hawaiian Halloween vibes.
It's it's Hellraiser, the puzzle box. It's the design all over this one.
Dan likes to vacation in hell.
Would you like a margarita? Would you like to die?
It's a margarita, but it's full of glass.
Would you like anything else for tonight? No. Fuck you.
Well, if you could jam a bunch of hooks into my skin.
You should open a resort. Got all kinds of good ideas.
You know those people they hang on the hooks?
Yeah.
Look at that weird ass shit.
People like that shit, man.
Sax says he vacations in North Carolina.
Have you ever watched when somebody actually does that? It's like just the skin pulls back. It's insane.
Once, and I'll never do it again.
I knew a kid from high school who did that, and then he joined the Marines, and I was just like,
Ugh.
man.
Billy says, hell is like here, just no alcohol. Crystal Lake. I used to live here before you.
When they reboot it, they should make like them all children. Like the only thing he kills is children.
Oh, yeah.
That is a cool element, having the younger children,
Mm-hmm.
which they did not. Did they do it again after this, or no?
I mean, they had a baby in Jason Goes to Hell, but
Yeah.
like, toddlers are a little older now, unfortunately. He should have killed one of them. I really should have. Like,
So this is pro religion right here.
yeah.
Pro Christianity.
And it's disgusting. I'm ending the stream.
In a way, you can look at a lot of horror that way, really.
What?
Nothing. Just checking. God sent the cops to save us.
Yeah, I do think. Why wouldn't he kill her? I don't know.
I think it would be fucking great. Like she goes like she thinks he's gone, so she looks under the bed, and all of a sudden you see her eyes just like bulge as he fucking just stabs through her, just and the blood could drain down into her hair. It could have been a whole thing. It would have been nice.
They show killing a kid anyway.
No.
Well,
Unfortunately, they think that's taboo. It's like you can't kill dogs either, generally.
The
Very
barn?
taboo.
Has anybody seen The Barn?
yeah, the Halloween.
I've
Yeah.
seen a barn.
Yeah.
Who hasn't seen a barn?
No, it's a movie. They kill
Oh,
kids in that opening shot.
It's a movie called Deadly Detour. Cheap movie, and it's not good, but there's a legendary scene where this killer gets on a short bus basically and kills all these handicapped people.
Oh wow!
that's amazing.
That
That
sounds
sounds like one of my rides to school. That's great.
That sounds
If
like
you're in
something
Colorado,
to
Snake wants that little girl with Did you know Timmy and Jimmy? When you lived in Colorado?
Yeah, I knew them. They would use a metal detector, and then you'd get on the short bus and see if you were packing an AR.
I'll see if I can get that to you guys. It's pretty funny.
Sax says Snake wants that little girl dead like she owes him money. Well, maybe she does. Billy says, when is it time for church? When the big hand touches the little hand. And
Well played.
whew, that's a hot one. Next one says nothing like a good murder movie. You ain't lying. And Billy says, if you kill a bunch of veggies, isn't that just making a salad? Oh no. What is happening?
Dan, is that scene as bad as the scene in Citizen Toxie in the school?
I mean, like I said, it's not particularly well done. It's just like funny. You know? Like, I'll find it. I have it here somewhere. It's I think it's Deadly Detour, the Goat Man murders or something.
Oh, Jesus. I wish Detective Hollywood had shot that little girl. Just sounded like, oh my God, boom!
You really want this girl to die, don't you?
She fucking gets on my nerves, man.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. It's Deadly Detour the Goatman Murders.
I just love that name, Deadly Detour.
Like, at the very least, one of these times that she just jumps out in front of someone, she should have got popped a good one, you know? Just one right to the jaw. Can you imagine if an adult just like just connecting on like an 8-year-old's jaw? Just, ah! I can imagine it. It makes me laugh. I hate kids. I've fucking never noticed a snot on his mustache. Did you guys fucking see that? Have you ever noticed that before?
Was it snot though?
It was fucking bright green. I would hope so. I mean, if someone's popping off in green, they should see a doctor, I think. Oh, no. Oh, Zach. He says if she took one to the jaw, she'd be just like her mother. And that's why she's spending summer at camp away from the parents. It's kind of funny. Jason's just fucking with him here. He's like, oh, you got me. Oh, psych. Megan.
Damn. That time of the month.
Yeah, that's an awful lot of blood for one gal.
And this whole thing's Tommy's fault to begin with.
Yeah.
It really is. Like that is kind of the fucked up thing. Like, as much of a hero as like he's portrayed as, like he's responsible fucking for, you know, however many deaths. more than 13. What is it, 16? Because they just added the caretaker and the two that are banging in the woods.
Yeah.
Or those, so yeah. Oh boy! He said dead meat. Reminds me of that cool YouTube channel. Well, Sack's a little late on that, but he says she was about 2 days away from losing some of that blood. Jamie says Jess cracks her up.
That's a cool shot right there.
He said it again. Did he just say no, daughter?
That's what it sounded like.
Right?
Oh.
I mean, he's kind of a dick for the whole movie, but he does go out like a fucking badass. Just snapped in half.
Strawberry milkshake Pop-Tarts, Jake.
Oh,
Strawberry milkshake Pop-Tarts? I think Jimmy wants some pizza combos. I don't know.
Damn.
Jess, I envy your life and your metabolism.
Those are gone.
Oh, you were
Oh,
eating.
don't. I'll
I
be
wasn't paying attention.
dead in a couple of years.
I hope not. Fuck.
I think I'll die before you. Let's place a bet.
all right. Let's take bets.
I know. I got, what, 20 years on you, Jess?
Official
I'm
Twitter
sure
poll.
I'll still die before you.
13.
Who will die
12.
first, Orc's fat ass or Jess?
Just pin it until it's over.
I'm like 3 months younger than Jay.
Damn, Jay really is the old one.
Shots fired. Just deep sigh.
His classic guy.
Next
Jay's
Jess
like
is up-
40. Jay's like 49, right?
Oh, is he only 49? Damn. I thought
Yeah.
And 3/4.
he looks much older. Much older.
He's got the gray ZZ Top beard going down here.
Speaking of, fucking was it the bass player died? ZZ
Yeah.
Top bass player, yeah.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Oh no, he's not gonna shit for a week.
Jay, I love you.
Why don't you guys go text him so he doesn't delete his Twitter?
Jay, I love you. I was just kidding.
Next Gen says our band is called Paper. We will be covering some rock this evening, and that's a timeout for Next Gen.
You guys are hurting my feelings.
Well, it's okay. You're allowed to be sensitive.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys played the video game, but Tom Matthews was great in that too.
Yeah. Yeah, you see how afraid Jason was to get in that water?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ronnie, you fucking stupid piece of shit. Worthless fucking. Never mind. Nothing. Just a man. Doesn't matter where he's from.
You know, this is a DVD, and I can tell that chain is plastic.
Yeah. I mean, I'm watching it like on like fucking an eighth of my laptop screen, and I can tell. And like this movie looks good a lot of the time, but I watched like the original Paramount DVD release on like one of the older like big flat screens. Like they were still they're it's not like one of those big projection TVs, but like I don't know if it must have been the technology, but you could just tell everything looked like a set. It was like, dude. Like this movie, like we said at the beginning of the show, like looks really good, compared to pretty much every other movie in the series, but like it looked like you could fucking just like blow on the walls and they'd fall down. I wish that game was still fun to play, though, Jay. But because some fucking dork with a pen thought he needed his rights back.
Jay and I played that shit for like a year straight.
Yeah.
Oh, nonstop, man.
We would go full weekends. We'd literally go from Friday night to like Monday morning.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Yeah, I got to go to work now." And I'd be like, "I'm going to pass out for like 3 days."
Good times,
funny.
man. I miss it.
Jason showed some of his play footage, and it's just him fucking screaming at children, calling them the other F word.
I thought it was funny, so
it's fucking hilarious.
I lose my mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was fucking funny.
you fucking man. I gotta get like a soundboard. And just get like the beep sound.
Oh, I thought you meant like clips of stuff we've said over the years.
Well, that too. I mean, that'd be great to just bring up, but
Oh,
just
man.
the beep, so I can make whatever I'm saying sound even more offensive than it usually is. Yeah, well, you're a fucking.
Yeah.
And I should have been canceled like 10 years ago.
Oh no, he died. Is he killed? Shut up. You're next. I wish he had brought 2 rocks and 2 chains. 2 chains, get it?
Nice.
Shout out.
Oh, solid meme.
I think this ending is pretty cool too.
Yeah. I like to see her struggle to breathe too.
Wow. Learning a lot tonight.
I mean, not that I like her. I said I liked her a whole bunch, but that's why is I like her so much that I'm,
Insight to everybody's Pornhub history.
Oh, yeah.
Mongoloid bangs chick. You can't breathe.
Mongoloid plugs blonde bimbo's nose and forces her to perform oral treats.
Snap.
I know you guys probably already commented on it, but I love the look of this Jason.
Yeah. We actually didn't. At least I don't remember.
Yeah, good point. I don't
The
think we
nice-
fully did.
The yellow gloves,
Mm-hmm.
the little, the utility belt. It's all fun.
Yeah, he went to Dick's before he.
But I mean, honestly, it is kind of cool because fucking John Carl Beaker's like, all right, well, we got to go with this, but like he's been in the water for 10 years. Like, he's like, all right, everything that's happened to him, we're gonna throw in the fucking the next movie's thing. So, like, this is kind of like quintessential Jason, looks wise, anyway.
Yeah, totally. I like Ken Kersinger a lot too, but
We're not doing that. It's not even funny. And just to show you I'm serious, I'm backing away from my fucking mouse. I can't quit you.
I mean, I gotta say that's one thing I really, really disliked about that film was it should have been Kane.
You know what
Yeah.
I disliked about that film?
I know.
that it's not included.
Everything except Monica Keena. She was, as a fat Alabaman would say, roll tide in that movie.
Now she looks more like Jason, though. That's
All right.
Fucking A, gentlemen. That was fun.
that was.
Let's sit here in silence for the last 3 minutes and listen to Man Behind the Mask.
Is that what's playing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great song.
And give credit to the below the line people.
Blow the line.
CJ
Shout out.
Graham.
Shut up!
Shout out.
Is she like suicidal now? Ging, I'm talking about.
Oh,
There's been some weird
Because it just seems like she's just depressed.
posts. Yeah.
It's like nothing but like a minute and a half videos where it's like some people aren't happy all the time and they want to end everything. It's like, ooh.
I couldn't. I stopped. I unsubscribed from her.
I don't know. I hide the videos. It's not a big deal. But
She just needs another dance party.
That's what she needs. Everybody's got to call in again.
Well, her room is probably on a dirt floor, so I'd be pretty damn depressed.
It is. Yeah, I know it is. There's a goddamn rooster that lives in her house.
Yeah, I'd be
no, the rooster
depressed.
owns the house, Jay. It is the rooster's house. Women have no rights in the Philippines.
That is true. That is true.
Are we even sure she's a woman?
I've
No.
thought about that actually, Jake.
We send Christian to find out.
They're quite talented. They're quite talented. Oh shit! Dance party for Orc.
Go Orc. Go Orc.
It's your birthday.
Oh, he's smacking.
Oh, guitar solo.
Well,
Smack that B word up.
Pepsi Zero Sugar Mango.
Oh,
Oh,
let
no.
me hear that sip. Let me hear the sip. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yes! Ghost says, now this is a party.
Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was epic.
All right, let's go around the table here. What are we ranking this movie? Dan, go.
Rating wise,
Yeah, from 1 to 1,000, go.
I would definitely give it a solid 800.
Jake, 1 to 1,000, go.
Well, I'll give it a 750.
All right, Orc, 1 to 14, go.
Oh Jesus!
1 to 14.
Yeah.
Getting nervous.
10.732.
Excellent. Jay, 8 to 73. Go.
Oh fuck. 57.
Jess.
From hard to soft.
Yeah, hard to soft. Where are you?
Mid-level.
Good
Gentlemen,
answer. Good answer.
Uh-oh.
Real
you
talk.
ready? Can I get a real talk, Jay?
That's a real talk.
Wait
That's
for it, wait for it,
classic.
wait for it, wait for it. Oh, that
Man.
was fucking weak. Hang on.
Ugh, you're gonna hurt yourself.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
See, you see.
So that was a good time. I like this movie a lot. I know we all kind of said it at the beginning, but it's a lot of fun. Always. Like, it's one of those ones that's always good. Like I said, like Jason Takes Manhattan, sometimes I'll watch it and have fun with it. Sometimes I'm like, everything about this movie sucks.
Oh, yeah.
I just grind my teeth the whole time. It's not a good thing, but so I think we'll probably be back with another one of these. I guess we'll do it Friday the 13th, right? Most likely we'll do the final chapter. I mean, I guess we'll take a vote if I can see who we can get in the chat. I know Christian's probably upset he missed this one, but he's got to go, I have a life. I play in a band. I go out and do things. All right. Fucking big shot.
Loser.
He sounds like one pathetic loser.
Jamie says ASMR real talk with Orc.
You ready?
No, I don't like it. All right, that I can fuck with right there. Yeah, keep that up. Give me like that.
I like that.
Wait, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
I hate
I'm gonna,
that. So
I'm, gonna,
much.
I'm gonna get one of those fucking binaural speakers with the ears, and I'm just gonna do the podcast. Half of it in the left ear, half of it in the right. Dave in the chat. What's up, Vanderhoff? 66 FU. It's almost like I don't know the origin of that name, but it's like he starts to go 666, like he's gonna worship the devil, but he goes, "Nah, fuck you,
No.
devil."
Not today.
Mm-mm.
Not today.
Not today.
Jamie says this is some of the weirdest shit I've seen you boys do. I love it. This is really.
I was gonna say, Jamie.
Dan says you've seen far worse. I gotta think we've gotten because
Wait.
some of those fucking 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
Are we still live?
Oh shit, we are. God.
Yeah.
But yeah, she says actually I don't love it. Don't do that
Yeah.
ASMR. But
I don't know.
It hurts my feelings, I try my best.
what the fuck?
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm not fucking.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I noticed? I got a
Are
room.
you gay?
I got room for a swimming pool up here.
You got room for a swimming pool up there?
Yeah, man. A small
Like
one.
of those little kiddie
gonna start
pools with the fish?
Streaming. Yeah.
Oh, nice. With the pictures of the fish on the bottom of it.
Jamie ASMR incoming.
I'm gonna do a whole stream where I sip a cup of coffee or I slurp a cup of coffee, but don't actually drink any of it. It's just for
You get a ramen noodle.
Ah. Have you ever seen or heard of anyone swallowing ramen noodles whole and then pulling them back up?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I had a friend fucking like that's fucking abhorrent.
You mean out of their nose?
No, like they started to swallow it and they pull
fuck,
onto
no.
it and they pull it back out of their throat.
I've seen the nose thing with a spaghetti noodle or
They
something.
go down. They go. Yeah.
They go down.
To
They
the
go
left.
down fast. They come up
They
slow,
floss.
but I never
They
Back
floss.
to the left.
They floss up in here.
Sack says, had fun, Saucy. Glad I stayed awake for this. Good night to all. And good night to you, Sack.
I love you.
I think this is the last night of his vacation, so I think it's back in the saddle again, as they say. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. Stan, I guess we'll wrap this up. Let's not prattle on forever. What do you got going on?
Flesh Wound features on YouTube, and we have a very, very big interview coming up in August. So you will want to see. I think particularly a lot of you guys will be.
It's the
pleasantly
evil kid
surprised.
from Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Right? Stop beating around the bush.
I would say bigger than that.
No, he's like 8 foot tall, so that's dumb and wrong. Jake,
Slaughter Part on YouTube, and Saturday the 14th. Gonna do a Saturday the 14th live commentary.
yeah, that'll be good. I've never seen it, so I'll have to watch it before we would do that.
It's not very long, so
Well, that's a plus. I hate long movies unless they're good. Most long movies aren't good. Ord.
I'm Ord. You can catch me at you can catch Ord on Region Free, playing Ord 145626. Follow my Twitter at 0RC0RD 145626. And thanks for having Ord on here. It was an Ord of a time.
Always happy to have you. Jay, go now.
Go check out Orc.
Psych. No.
RC at fuck it. What is it, Orc?
ORD
God damn
145626.
But replace the D with a C.
OR what?
0.
0RD 145626.
Hi, I'm Jay the Stingray. Go check out my channel.
Hey, baby.
Jess, what's going on with you?
Cable Channel 11. If you haven't yet, please go subscribe.
Absolutely.
I've got some programming on there.
There's some good stuff. There's the Horror Rumble show. There's
Great stuff.
What,
Thanks,
what is it? Is it go-kart racing? I know it's
Amazing.
racing.
There's some
stuff.
go-kart racing thrown in there just for
Oh, yeah,
kicks.
man.
But yeah, we got the Horror Rumble. A couple good episodes with great guests.
Now I've heard there's something called Jess Graham Live going up on there at some point.
I'm really hoping we have our first episode in August.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Very cool.
Oh.
Fucking just Teddy Graham live. Yeah. Teddy fucking Grahams.
Oh, there's a handsome fella.
You guys can find me obviously on
Look at those
YouTube.
teeth. Amazing. Look at that.
Haven't they
Off
found
the
you
grid.
already if they're here?
That's what I was going to say. Obviously, you can find me because you're here. Off the Grill podcast, Monday, 7:30 p.m. in the East. Talking horrors. Generally, they're out every Friday, but I'm very lazy and unmotivated, so sometimes they're late. I don't know what to tell you.
Good shows, though. Worth the wait.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Although I noticed that Fear Street Part 2, the audio and video is out of sync because I don't know why, frankly, but it's fucking annoying and I can't re-upload it now because then it'll just have no fucking views and I'll hate my life. So it's poor craftsmanship and I apologize. And we'll try to do better in the future. next Friday, August 6th, my birthday stream. We're going to do a power hour. I hope all, or at least most of these gentlemen here with me tonight can join me. And that's 60 shots of beer in 60 minutes. We'll be jerking
Absolutely.
around. I've got a couple movie codes to give away. The Leprechaun 7 film collection, Jay and Silent Bob reboot, as well as...
Wait. So if I come to your stream on your birthday, you're giving away how many Leprechaun films?
Well, potentially, you have the opportunity to win a 7 film collection.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Lucky Charms! Oh my! Holy shit!
But also, I've got this. It's almost like they're sponsoring the show, but they're not. We've got these Every Plate $40 gift things or whatever. It's like a HelloFresh Blue Apron type deal.
Oh, yeah.
But $40 will pretty much get you your first box for free. I think it's also free shipping.
Oh, yeah.
Down the line, I'll have a code. I'll throw that. You guys can get $20 off every time you use that. Well, not every. You can use it the first time. I'll explain that better
Well, hello.
in the future. But yeah, so Every Plate, basically, it's the same company as HelloFresh. It's just cheaper, like literally 50% cheaper. And sometimes you end up with fucking HelloFresh branded shit. So there's no point in paying fucking $8 million a week for that bullshit. But as on top of that, gotta thank the patrons. Big Crack Rock, Hazelnut Devon Graham, Christian Hanahara, S'mores Endorsed, Nick Ridza, Jay the Stingray, Chess Graham, Orc145626,
Yeah, boy.
Daniel Shine, Lauren Dixon, Mr. Bombastic, Retro Cack, The Daily Ghost, Slaughterport, and the newest member, Ben Yukinevich, greatest bass player
Hell
in
yeah.
Western New York and the world. If you guys want to be a part of the Patreon, why don't you go ahead to patreon.com. Ew, I hate this one. / Off the Grill Podcast. Keep a look out there. Generally, the Talking Horrors are also released a day early for you guys in the $3 and $5 tiers. As well as keep a lookout for a new show where this fat guy watches episodes of it. Looks like Roseanne won the poll. All 8 of you that voted, thanks. So I'll look at these two down here. So I'll be watching every episode of the show and doing kind of a live commentary on it. And maybe every once in a while there'll be a special guest. But other than that, I think we're all set. But I thank you all in the chat. Billy, Sack, Roldy, Jamie Hart, Daily Ghost, Next Gen, Dave Vanderhaar, 66FU. Who else was here? The Philly Fruit, Corey Ross. Who else? Ben Grimm.
Come on now. Okay.
Cable Channel 11. Shout out. Mega
Shout out.
Gak. That sounds like some Nickelodeon shit from the mid-90s. Like, they had the Gak. This is Mega Gak. It's extra gross. But I think that's everyone. So I ain't got shit else to say to you people. So, have a good night. Thanks for being here. And don't forget, there's the